Aren't you glad?
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. I hope this microphone is close enough to me. How are you doing, everybody? So today we're doing something different. It's a Wednesday. So Wednesday is my short stream day, so I'm going to do something a little different today. We're going to, what I did was I hooked up a internet connection in this room, which I didn't have before. Well, I suppose I did. What I didn't have is a wired internet connection. I've got my retro computer plugged into a wired network, but what I'm doing is I got a Wi-Fi bridge from Amazon, so it's beaming wireless to a little receiver, and then it's an Ethernet cable out and into the computer. The computer does not actually have wireless, so it's going to be the computer thinks it's on an Ethernet connection, but it's really wireless, if that makes any sense.
The king.
Hey, it's Assad Black. Welcome in, my friend from school. How are you doing? I can't really see my streaming screen. It's here. I can see it, but I have to turn my head quite a ways because of the way I'm set up right now. But how are you doing, Assad Black? I can see the chat though. Got chat on the phone here. I can see chat. Anyway, yeah, 90s internet. So I'm going to explain how this works, okay? So what I'm doing is, let me switch over. We got that? Okay. So what I'm doing here is I've got the camera pointing right at the screen. So it's the best I can do. It's not a direct feed like I can do with the video games. So let me explain what's going on here and how we're going to visit 1990s decade internet here. So you guys know the Internet Archive, right? So they have archived internet websites from as far back as they can get them, I suppose. But I'm not just browsing the Internet Archive, okay? The way this works is there's a website called TheOldNet.com, and they use, or they provide what's called a proxy server, okay? And what this proxy server does is it intercepts. It's been a while. I'm good. Hey, Assad Black. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm glad to hear you're good. So this intercepts your calls to web addresses and reroutes them to websites stored on the Internet Archive. Okay, so instead of going to Nintendo.com from 2022, we're going to go to Nintendo.com from 1996. Okay, am I in my frame? Okay, so let me show you how that gets set up. Okay, I'm going to open up Internet Explorer. Well, first of all, I can open this program called RetroZilla, and this does not use the proxy server, so it's going to go to a regular website. So I can go to www.nintendo.com, and it'll take me to 2022nintendo.com with errors because Windows 98 is not designed to go to modern websites. So we'll see if it can even go to Nintendo.com. It may not be able to, actually. Should have picked something else. Let's see if it... Oh, it can actually kind of go there. Okay, so it's going to load. It's going to load what it can load, I guess. Which is not much. Oh, there's something here. Sale ends 13/13. That's in a few days. Sunday, I believe. Is there anything on this page? Oh, there was something. Game systems, Nintendo Switch family, news. All right, well, anyway, that's how it looks on a modern browser. Okay, now let's see what it's going to look like with the proxy configured. I got the proxy configured on Windows Internet Explorer here. So I'll open the Internet Explorer. We get this as our home page. But if I did the exact same thing, www.nintendo.com, now look where we go. Well, this is what Nintendo's website looked like in 1996. See, we have a copyright 1996 down at the bottom here. I don't know if that shows up in the stream very well, but I can click on it and enter the site because sites used to have those I don't know what they were called, like front doors or something. But this is Nintendo.com from 1996. You can see everyone's excited for the release of the Nintendo 64. We got some stuff along the top here. The newsroom. The newsroom is, these things are supposed to be clickable up here, but they're not. Anyway, let me show you how this gets set up. Okay, so at least in Internet Explorer, what we'll do is we go to Internet Options here. We go to Tools, then Internet Options. All right, and then we go to Connections, and then down here to LAN Settings. And this is where we put in our proxy settings. Yeah, that's hard to see on the screen. I'm sorry about that. I'll just try and describe what's going on here. So I have this checkbox here with proxy server. It says use a proxy server for your LAN. And the address for the proxy server is TheOldNet.com. That's TheOldNet, TheOldNet.com. And the port is 1996. Now that port is going to direct us towards the closest year of the website that's archived. So in this case, it was in 1996. But if I were to change this to 97, it'll take me to the 1997 version of Nintendo.com. Now there's one more thing you got to do to make this work is you got to click Advance here, and you got to put down in the exceptions list. So this is what will not go through the proxy, and what we need to do is allow web.archive.org to get through the proxy, because I guess that's where most of the images come from that are saved. Anyway, so I changed it to 1997. I'm going to reload Nintendo.com. And shoot, it's maybe, am I supposed to close it and reopen it? Because we're still getting the 1996 page. Let's see if the main page is any different. Yes, it is different actually. Some of the pictures are not loading, but the news is different. Miyamoto speaks at E3, discusses Star Fox. Kids Web Champ 97. What's that? This innovative online camp. Oh, it says camp. Kids Web Camp. Is that what? Some links don't actually go anywhere. That's the one thing about this. Doesn't quite work. So I'm willing to take requests. Request your, meet Banjo and Kazooie. It doesn't go anywhere. This kind of sucks. Because okay. Well, what's cool is we can go to this homepage here and you can search websites. So right now the default search is Star Trek, but I can put anything else I want in here. We can put, and this, what's cool about this is it searches websites by domain name, but it also goes on to GeoCities, searches GeoCities related to that topic, and also AOL, Zoom, and AngelFire can also bring up results. So what shall we type in? Like, what's a good, you guys got any suggestions? Let me add something to my stream info over here. Taking website requests. Taking website requests. Yep. Now I'm taking website requests. So let's say PlayStation. Alright, so if we type in PlayStation. Oops, I spelled PlayStation wrong. PlayStation. Okay, so now we have PlayStation.com from 97 all the way up to 2002. We have websites from GeoCities based on PlayStation. Nothing from AOL and Zoom, but we have some AngelFire stuff in here. Let's go to Alan's PlayStation World. See what Alan has to say. Look at that wallpaper. You can barely read the text with this wallpaper. I can barely read the text myself, and I'm sure it's even worse on the stream. Alan's Place, this is what websites were like back then. I can't even think of one. Oh, well, if you do think of one, like a website you remember visiting back in the 90s, something you always went to. I always went to IGN.com. That was my place. It says, hi, my name is Alan. I'm in the 8th grade. I love sports, football, and my favorite sport, especially tackle football. I'm pretty fast and big. I love running over the small 7th graders when we were playing football at recess. I am also pretty good at basketball. Oh no, this is baseball. The background makes this hard to read. I can hit the ball far and through hard, but my PlayStation rules over everything else. On the rainy and muddy days that you don't feel like going outside, the PSX is the best. Go to my PlayStation page and get the best PSX cheat codes. Let's see if this link goes anywhere. Oh, it does. The ultimate PlayStation. Pick one of the best PSX. Let's see, PlayStation, it just doesn't get any better than this PlayStation cheat code. So there's 2 links here. Let's go to this one, I guess, the first one. It doesn't get any better than this. Where's that gonna go? It's broken. It's broken. Let's keep clicking. Oh, it's just taking us to PlayStation's website, PlayStation.com. I wonder what the cheat codes page looks like. This is not going anywhere. Ooh, oh, that was Netscape. Okay, Netscape. All right, let's go back. PlayStation cheat codes. Does that go anywhere? Alan, what's up with your page? It doesn't work. Oh, what's this? This is like, I guess Angel Fire. Yeah, this is where... Yeah, this is a dead page on Angel Fire, so it's broken. Let's see, what else do we got here? Corny video game homepage, N64, Saturn, PlayStation, 3DO, Nintendo, Sega. Or the ultimate PlayStation web ring. Let's try this second one, the corny video game homepage. See what that looks like. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Bummer. Alright, let's check out the GeoCities pages then. A PlayStation Gummilar? What does that mean? In this page, you can find Sony PlayStation game cheats. Please send more if you have one at gummilar@hotmail.com. Okay. Alright, let's pick one. Let's go with D. What kind of cheats does he have? Alright, you have cheat codes for Dark Forces, Deadly Skies, Dead or Alive, Death Trap Dungeon, Destruction Derby, Diablo, Die Hard, Discworld, Doom. Let's see. Let's just pick one at random. And let's go Dead or Alive, the fighting game. Oh look, it's a text file with cheats. Alright, well, that's not terribly interesting. JR's PlayStation Zone, Lord of Illusions webpage of graphics, anime, Shadowrun, MIDI links. Sounds like he's got a lot of stuff. PlayStation and much more. Got some frames going on. Remember frames? I remember when I learned how to make frames. What is that? It's like 2 dragons fighting. Let's see. This is what it says in the red text here. It says, I'm still thinking of stuff to fill this front page up with, and I think I'm going to add little news things for every one each day. Also, download the Merlin font here to make this site look cooler. Pretty soon I'm going to have MP3s for download. I have finally gotten Adobe Photoshop, so I'm going to get some pretty darn good looking graphics here. Speaking of Photoshop, I got Photoshop on here. Let me arrange by name. And Adobe Photoshop 6. You guys remember Photoshop 6? Let me just load that up. That's pretty cool. You know, I use GIMP so much now since it's free. I'm not sure if I even remember how to use Photoshop. I remember I was pretty good at Photoshop back in the day. Anyway, back to the internet. Okay, please contact me if you like. Ooh, should we sign this guest book? I'll bet the guest book. Oh, there is stuff here in the guest book. Hello, leave a message for me on how you like this site and if I should add anything. Alright, we got a message from Drummer 2005, written in 2000. Strange. He says, it is a good site. I need help on my site. I need to figure out how to make a board game like checkers so people could play online against each other. If you could help me on that, please contact me. Thanks. And he answers some questions. What's your favorite video game? Monster Truck Madness 2. I played on the internet. Gaming Zone. And your favorite game system is PlayStation. All right, here's a comment from Laura from 2000 saying, tell me what you like about this site. I like the games. Leave me a suggestion. Make more games. Make more games. Is there a games section here? See, these pictures are broken, but I can still read where they go. This one says Center F. I'm not sure what that goes. This one says updates. This one says graphics. This one says Shadowrun. This one says Java. This one says links. What's Center F? Oh, is that the home screen? Okay. Updates. There's nothing really here. Some broken pictures. This one says graphics. Welcome, these are my very own homemade graphics using PaintShop Pro. Feel free to use any if you need specific graphics made. Email me. Let's see if any of these will show up. Oh, they're all broken. I'm so bummed. Like, sometimes you'll find that the Internet Archive has mostly complete archives, but mostly there's a lot of broken stuff too. So there's another project out there for viewing old websites called Protoweb, and I was playing with that too. And Protoweb is a little different from what I'm doing right now, in that Protoweb aims to go through and manually fix all the websites so that the links go somewhere, and that it's basically a recreation of the original page using backups and whatever they can find, I guess, to complete it. But because of that, it means that there aren't that many pages available to browse, because a lot of stuff is missing from the old internet. But it's still a fun thing to look at, because you can go back and see complete websites. Maybe I'll show that off in a future video. What else do we have? Let's check out a different topic, shall we? What should we look up? Like computer news? Computers? Computers. Let's see what that comes up as. DiscountLaptops.com from 1997. What is that going to look like? Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot of text here. Holiday storefront special, $2,165 for a Pentium 2. No, a Pentium 2. Oh, that's a Pentium 200, which I think is 200 megahertz. 12-inch LCD screen. 32 megabytes of RAM. Hooray! A 2 gigabyte hard drive, 56K modem, floppy disk drive, 16-bit sound, Windows 95. There you go. That's what you get for your $2,100, Windows 95 and 200 megahertz. Let's see, what else we got? Computershopper.co.uk. Let's see, computerreview.com from 1999. What's this about? Ooh, I like the graphics here. Look at that. This looks great. That kind of looks like my computer. There's a Palm Pilot there. There's a eMac. Let's see. Let me check something here. No. Message board. Is the message board archived? No, I guess not. But quick poll: which processor in the computer is in the computer you use most often? Oh, it's still working out. Sorry, I need to monitor this a little. Yeah, we're still live. Okay. The poll. So the options are AMD, Celeron, Cyrix. You remember there used to be more than just AMD and Pentium. Cyrix was a chip maker back in the day. Pentium, Pentium 2, Pentium 3, Pentium MMX, Pentium Pro, Pentium Xeon, and other. I use an AMD, so I'm going to vote AMD. It doesn't work. I wonder if the results work. No, that's the same link. Okay.
Hi, everybody!
Oh, hello. Hi, Princess Erin. How are you? Welcome to the 90s internet. Hey! Let me know if I'm ever out of frame. I can't do that hard. Hey, TwitchBot! Or Twitch Coilbot, thank you for the coins. My robot friend from school. Not like you could even understand or know that I'm talking to you because you're a robot. But thank you very much. Any Coil members who are watching, thank you for the lurk. Do you got a topic, Princess Erin? You would like to search the old web and see what old internet websites we can look up? Hey, Germality, what's up? The Bit Animation rocks. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. How you doing, Germality? Welcome to the 90s and the 90s web. Are there any old websites you would like me to look up for you? We got, I got a proxy server going, so we're getting only websites from the 90s. Let me change something. Let me change this back to 1996. It's 1996 and beyond. No! What about, like, PC Gamer? That ought to be cool to look at. PCGamer.com from 1996. Here we go. PC Gamer Online. They were a magazine, but then they turned into an internet news outlet when magazines died off. This is from October 21st, 1996. Napster. Oh, I remember Napster. Oh, what would that look like? Should we go to Napster? Let's see what shows up. Napster. Napster.com. BestBuy.com is on here, but Napster.com, the earliest one is 1999. So here's what Napster looked like in 1999. It says, it's here, Napster 2.0, now available. Download now and join the internet music revolution. Oh, looks like they got a lot of broken pictures though. Welcome to Napster, the future of music. Napster is the best search engine available and the best way for users to find and download MP3s. So wasn't Napster 2.0 when they tried to become a legit music platform? Like the first Napster was totally piracy, right? You just peer-to-peer downloading MP3s, and then they got in big trouble. And they came out with Napster 2.0 where you could pay, you could buy your MP3s the legit way. Isn't that what this turned into? Yeah, by creating a virtual community, Napster ensures a vast collection of MP3s for download. Napster also eliminates the problems by conventional FTP websites by using cutting-edge technology to ensure the completion of each MP3 transfer. Yeah, because people were still using dial-up for Napster. Yeah, Napster was so cool. It was such like... getting Napster on the internet and downloading MP3s, it was kind of like getting your driver's license. You were free. You could go anywhere, do anything. You had so much freedom. You could discover things. When we discovered peer-to-peer file sharing, it was like growing wings and taking off, wasn't it? Oh, those were magical times that we don't have anymore. But yeah, Napster. I wonder if there's anything, now there's nothing from GeoCities or AngelFire regarding Napster. Are there anything earlier? No. What's Best Buy? So when you type Napster, Best Buy comes up also from 1996. What does that look like? What was the big hot deals? Oh look, it's the holiday page. Oh, that's pretty festive. So 1996 Best Buy, yeah. Let's see, can we see what the weekly Best Buys were? All Christmas CDs, cassettes, and movies. You could still buy cassettes at Best Buy. Hey, what's up, best follower? Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. Shoot. Is it easy? Yeah, I can ban this user right away. You're banned. Bye-bye. All Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis software from 1996. 15% off all. Too bad we can't click in and get more. That would be awesome to look at what they had available, but It's not like a catalog. It's just saying 15% off Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, December 28th, 1996. So this is after Christmas. Oh, this is their after Christmas clearance sale. The Nintendo 64 just released this holiday season. They want to clear out all the old junk. They don't want any Super Nintendo games clogging up their shelves anymore. Too bad they don't have product pictures and things. What's in stores? Can we see pictures of anything? This is a pretty well preserved website with all the pictures and stuff, so this is good. Cuisinart. I want to see like Sony mini disc. I actually have a Sony mini disc still out in my garage. Are those things worth anything? Yeah, I have the mini disc player and some blank or re-recordable mini discs. I don't know what I would do with it. They're only 80 megabytes each, you know, that's very small. But for MP3 files, it was plenty. It might be a cool, interesting piece of retro tech to pull out of the garage and maybe show off in a video. Oh, Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. Let's click that and see what we got. Oh, there we go. The brand new Nintendo 64 from Best Buy. Let's see what they have to say about it. The world's first 64-bit video game machine has finally arrived. The revolutionary Nintendo 64 takes the world of video games beyond 16 and 32-bit formats into the magical world of 3D. Powered by the 64-bit MIPS RISC Central Processor, Nintendo 64 offers incredible speed and power. It lets things happen at a lets things happen at a faster rate than ever before. The machine incorporates multitasking, the ability to execute 2 or more processes simultaneously. Holy crap! 2 processes? In addition, there's wavetable synthesis, a type of music synthesis that uses recorded samples of actual instruments. It's video game realism like never before. Yeah, that's, you know, wavetable synthesizer is good, but the CD audio format's better by a mile, but, you know, synthesizer. I like synth. Oh, man, I've been speaking a lot. My throat is getting very dry. A custom version of the Alias Power Animator was used to create the stunning 3D environments with 32-bit color palette, and thanks to trilinear interpolation and anti-aliasing, the screen is saturated with smooth and blended color. Characters appear more lifelike. Scenery has greater depth. Nintendo 64 comes with an advanced one-of-a-kind control stick that allows for 360-degree movement. Characters can be made to creep, trot, or sprint. Plus 3 separate grips allow for 3 different hand positions, depending on the type of game being played, except only one position was really ever used. A second position sometimes, but it was mostly the one. Let's see. Racing, fighting games, and explosive action games, or side-scrolling puzzle games. And for the first time, gamers can save their game progress and even transfer their save games to other Nintendo 64 machines using the controller's memory pack. It's like having a personalized portable mini system. What? The memory pack is like that? Okay. This controller also allows up to 4 player. Huh? This controller also allows up to 4 players can play at once. It's what it says. And comes in a variety of colors besides standard gray. Choose from black, red, yellow, green, or blue. The controllers coming in multiple colors was pretty awesome. Nintendo 64 debuts with 2 exciting adventure games. Let's click that link and see. It's busted. But we all know what those 2 games are, right? Mario 64 and Pilot Wings. What else do they have to say? Philips Magnavox, Web TV. Oh yeah, Web TV. That was a thing. PCS phone. What's that? Is that a cell phone? Oh, look at that thing with the big antenna. Cool. My parents had a cell phone that was very similar to that one. Cell phones were cool. They're not cool anymore. Computer support and training. What's this? Hassle-free computer upgrades. Yeah, okay. That's like Geek Squad, I guess. That's what turned into Geek Squad. Office and entertainment furniture, customer service. Well, let's check a different category. Movies, music, and software. What do we got? Holidays, holiday music, joy to the world. Oh, let's look at the games. Yeah, Super Nintendo games. What do they got? Oh, the pictures are broken. Those are the best parts, but they're talking about Donkey Kong Country 3, a very late Super Nintendo game. Also Toy Story, very late game as well. All right, let's hit the Genesis section and see if we got any pictures. Sonic 3, plus Toy Story for Genesis, all broken pictures again. We'll go to PlayStation next. Let's see, the new releases look like Star Wars Dark Forces, which I actually have the PC version of. I don't know, it's not at hand's reach, so I can't show you. NBA in the Zone 2, Tomb Raider. What, the first Tomb Raider? I guess that was 1996. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. Madden 97, Twisted Metal 2. Madden 97 is on here twice for some reason. Alright, Sega Saturn. What was out for Sega Saturn? We got NFL 97. Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Wait, why is that in the Sega Saturn section? That's strange. Maybe they mean 3D Blast. Tomb Raider, Fighting Vipers. No mention of Nights into Dreams. I'm surprised. Alright, Nintendo 64. So they have sections for Cruis'n USA, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, Pilot Wings, Mario 64. So I'm a big Nintendo 64 collector, and of these games listed here, I have Cruis'n USA, Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire, Pilot Wings, and Mario. I don't have Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, which, despite being a sports game, is actually really fun, so I do want to get that. And Mortal Kombat Trilogy, I actually have the PlayStation version of that, but I would like to get the 64 version of Trilogy. Oh, let's see what their music releases were. Oh, they got pictures for these. Deep Purple, Purple Perpendicular. Okay. Bo Dean's Blend. Rob Stewart, If We Fall in Love Tonight. Various artists. Okay. The artist formerly known as Prince, Emancipation. Lynyrd Skynyrd? What? Lynyrd Skinner. But I'm sure I would know that if I heard someone else say it the right way. Leonard Skinner? I don't know. Alright, movies. Oh, you can't go to the movies section. There's nothing under movies. Anything else? Anybody have any other suggestions for websites we can look at? What's Future Teacher? What is that? No idea. No idea. Alright, I'm gonna go home. The Future Teacher just made me think, oh, I wonder if my old high school's website is on here. I went to David Douglas High School in Portland. David Douglas. That would be really interesting. Yeah. Oh, is that it? Goliath D. Douglas. I mean, that's a school web address. Oh, D. Douglas K-12. David Douglas School District. Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I remember this website. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I don't know who this person is, but, you know, I might find a picture of an old teacher in here. Wow. This is more personal, like more interesting to me than I'm sure anybody who would be watching this. But man, there's my link to my elementary school. Oh, this is so cool to me. Wow. I wonder what kind of hidden away memories I can unlock by looking at my high school's old websites. I feel like I should just do this on my own time now because nobody else would be interested in this, but this is way cool. This is way cool. I wish this link doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh, wait, it does. Oh, nice. Very nice. So 1996, I believe I was still going to middle school. in 1996. I didn't go to this high school, but wow. Wow. Principal John Harrington. Yeah, he was the principal when I went. I doubt he's the principal now, but yeah, I remember. I wish there were more pictures. Alumni homepages? I should... Oh, what year is this? There's no way for me to know what year this is from. But this is quite cool. Okay, this is probably boring for everyone except me. I'm going to have to come back to this on my own time, but that is very neat. Very neat indeed. Very interested where this one goes. That's the same site. Oh, I can't wait to look at that some more. Okay, anybody have any other suggestions for 90s websites we can look at? Oh no, my camera stopped. How come nobody told me the camera stopped? Oh, how long has that been frozen? Which one of these is frozen? Bummer. Nobody saw any of that, huh? Oh man. I'll need to have some better way of monitoring that. It's been frozen for a long time. I guess nobody's been watching. But you can hear my commentary, I suppose. See my glowing, happy face. Let's see. Zelda 64. Always fun to look up Zelda 64 stuff. Let's see, from 1996, Ocean LTD. I somehow don't think that has anything to do with Zelda 64, but okay. Let's just see where that leads. What is all this stuff? About Ocean. Founded in 1990, Ocean of America has grown dramatically through three key factors: strong licensing and marketing, knowledgeable management, and game design. So is this the company, Ocean, that creates games? Jurassic Park for the PC. Oh yeah, it is. It's Ocean. Okay, I know this company. I don't recognize any of these logos except Jurassic Park. Virtual Worlds Edition, Sci-Fi Action. What is all this? Cartridge games? Ooh, what does that do? Ah, broken. Oh, that's cool. Let's go to Z64 Central from 1998. Ah, look at the artwork. So cool. Welcome to Z64 Central. This site is your #1 source of all Zelda 64 info you will ever need. You can enter here or click on the image to the right. Let's see. Privately owned and operated. No affiliation to Nintendo. Alright, let's click it. The entry page was removed. So, Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Go. Dang, we're in a loop. A time loop. Alright. I guess that's all to see. Let's go to Zelda64.com. Where does that go? Welcome to the Zelda Ocarina of Time pre-launch website. Oh, I remember this. Except, oh, why do the pictures have to be gone? Get Flash, it says. Oh. I wonder, do I need to install Flash Player? I think I have. I think I have Flash. Let me check. I think I have it in one of my software packages here. Software. That's Adobe Reader. I think this is Flash Player. Let's go c:/temp. Let's see if we can get the Flash Player installed and see if that'll make the website work. That'll be interesting to see. Is there any way to get this picture better than it is? by doing that. That helps a tiny bit. Okay, files have been extracted. Alright, let's go to the files. So I put that in a temporary folder right there. Let's check out the README. Archived Flash Player. Alright, so this is Flash Player. Oh, what to pick? R98. Windows. I don't know which one of these to choose. WinAX. Win. Well, let's try this one. Okay. Now if we refresh, does that help? No. I wonder if we need to close and reopen the browser. It's possible that they just won't work because of the archived nature of these websites. Hey, that's not, yeah, it doesn't help. Let's try one of these other installers. Oh, that's ActiveX. Flash Player ActiveX. And what does this do? Oh, this is the viewer, like a standalone Flash viewer. So what are these things? I can open those with 7-zip, right? Oh. Huh. Flashplayer.app. I don't know what any of this stuff. This is Mac OS. What kind of files? DMG. Those are Mac files. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, I tried. I wonder if there's a way to test if Flash Player works. Because it could just be that these links don't go anywhere. Shockwave Flash. Is that different from Adobe Flash? Don't know. Zelda 64. Hey, Warzone Master! How are you doing, my friend from school? We're visiting the old web from the 90s. You got any old websites you want to see? Let's check out the GeoCities. There's only one GeoCities Zelda site, but there are two from Angelfire here. Let's check out the GeoCities Zelda site and see what that looks like. Oh, they moved. Does this go anywhere? Nope. Bummer. Alright. Angelfire. Kathy's Zelda 64. Zelda 64. Frequently asked questions. Water Temple walkthrough complete. Okay, so this is quite a bit after, or at least sometime after it was released. Welcome to my FAQ page. Hey, Warzone Master. Got nothing? Nothing you want to see? If you have questions for me, I'll happily answer it. Just send me an email by clicking here. My greatest reward is for answering your questions is thank you. I'd like to thank you all who actually bothered to thank me for my help. Okay, where's the bow and arrow? The bow and arrow is in the Forest Temple. Where do I find the Kokori Sword? Oh, that's like at the beginning of the game. Kokori Sword is in Kokori Forest. Very south, enter the small passage, dodge the boulder, open the treasure chest. Yep, we know. Yeah, oh, hits counter down at the bottom. Tips, cheats, and codes for Zelda 64. Let's take a look at that. Warzone Master, you want to know why I'm not answering you on Discord? I don't remember you asking me a question on Discord, but I will go check after the stream. Gold Skulltulas. Collect 10 and return to the House of Skulltulas as Adult Link to get the 200 rupees wallet, the adult wallet. I like the spinning Triforce GIF file right there. That's pretty cool. I wonder if these email addresses still go anywhere. Alright. Oh, there's more on this main page. There's a picture of Link. Visit my Zelda 64 rumors board. Ooh, rumors you say. Okay, let's check out the rumors. Oh, yeah, this still goes? Okay. Oh, but there's nothing really here. Hi, this is my Zelda message board. Don't email me complaining that any of the rumors don't work. But there's nothing here. Oh, that would have been fun to see what kind of rumors they had. Like the banners. Dear Zelda lovers, I have passed Zelda 64 myself, so I decided a walkthrough for my pages is not necessary. Therefore, if you have any questions, just email me or check the FAQ. I know that I haven't been on my email for a while. My computer broke, so I had to reinstall Windows 98 and Internet Explorer. Boo. Oh, Zelda 64 web ring. Will this go anywhere? Let's go to the next site in the web ring. Let's click random. Is that going to go anywhere? Oh, it did go somewhere. Wow. Look at that. That is cool. Why is this PC so old? Because it came out a long time ago. That's why it's so old. Oh. Yeah, this computer came out in 1998. So we're looking at old stuff. Yeah. We're looking at old internet on an old computer. Your attention please. This page works best when your screen resolution is 1024 by 768. Uh-oh. I'm in the 800 by 600 club right now. So I guess it doesn't work very well. Here it is, the first 3D Zelda game. So how does it stack up against the others? It was worth it. It was worth the long wait. Nintendo made us go through. Read on to find out. Oh, so it's like his review of the game. Why do you have it? Because it's awesome? It's Warzone Master. What are you talking about? Why do I have it? It's our cultural and historical heritage. The old computers of, you know, it's the backbone of our modern computers. You know, when you get old, Warzone Master, you're going to look back at the stuff you owned as a kid and you're going to say, I wish I still had that. And you're going to be like me when you're 40 and you're going to be going to Craigslist and Facebook Market and Goodwill looking for all the stuff you used to own that you don't have anymore because you're going to miss it and you're going to wish you still had it. The Zelda games have never... Yeah, that's why I have this, is because I remember the old computer with the big fat CRT monitor and the chunky graphics, and I just look back and with fond memories, and I miss those days. And this whole room that I have here is just a recreation of everything that I had in my childhood. I don't have a followage command, Warzone Master. Sorry. Almost time for me to quit. I'm going to read this review. If anybody has any old websites they want me to check on before I end my stream, let me know. Zelda games have never really thrived on story. The amazing gameplay is what makes the game shine. I have to say, though, that for a Zelda game, or any other for that matter, its storyline is very well written. Sure, it's the traditional Triforce Zelda story, but it's presented much better than any of the previous Zelda games. I actually have something to say about that. The story is very basic and not a good story. I mean, it's fine, it's just very basic. But the presentation of the story is very, very good. And the gameplay obviously is very good. But the presentation of the story is great. Gameplay. The transition from the traditional overhead view to a fully 3D environment. Yeah, Nintendo 64. That's right, Warzone Master. The classic Zelda gameplay is all there, and several elements have been added. One of the main features that makes the gameplay so well is the new targeting system. When the Z trigger is pushed, Link targets the nearest enemy and can easily attack it. This feature prevents many possible camera problems as well. Yes, people don't realize that Z targeting first came about in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now that I think of it, I think there's one game that predates Zelda with the targeting, but I can't remember what game it was. I don't remember, but I think there actually is one game that predates Zelda for the targeting. Anyway, graphics. The graphics in this game are simply beautiful, especially for the Nintendo 64, a system that is infamous for its cartridge format, which doesn't have much space to store full motion video. Yeah, because full motion video counts as good graphics, right? No, not really. That's cheating. But Nintendo 64 had a very small texture cache, which is the reason for the crappy textures. Some developers figured out how to do good textures, like Rare, for example. Okay. Sound. Yes, Zelda had a great soundtrack. The music in this game does a great job of lending to the game's atmosphere. My only complaint is that the classic Zelda music was taken out. Was it taken out, or was it never there? And that's the end of his review, I guess. He gives it no score and nothing else. Alright, let's go back home. Let's check out another category altogether. Let's do something that's not gaming related. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? An old, like, we could do Blockbuster video. Let's see what happens when we search Blockbuster. See, we have blockbuster.com. Let's go there. From 1996. Oh, yeah, okay. How do I... Oh, wow, what's this? Play Spot the Dot at Blockbuster? Pick up your Spot the Dot game piece at participating Blockbuster stores today for a chance to win terrific Nintendo 64 prizes. We can't get away from the Nintendo 64. Do YouTube on the... Oh, look at this. What is this? This is an old Nintendo website? I don't know what year this is. But yeah, alright, I'll do YouTube. Warzone Master wants YouTube, so let's check out YouTube. There is no YouTube. There is no YouTube. YouTube is too new. Looks like 2002 is the latest this will go. I think YouTube started in 2005. So can't do YouTube. You love Big Cat? Because I know Warzone Master, I'm probably... You were born in what? 2010? Something like that? You're still pretty young. So you don't remember a time before YouTube. I remember when YouTube was brand new. And, like, I was very early in on the YouTube stuff. I had an early channel. If you look at my YouTube channel, my personal one, I have videos from 2005 in my YouTube channel. So I was on that. I was on that very early. Let's see. You were born in 2008. Okay. Okay. Any other ideas, guys? I still want to try Blockbuster. I'm going to change the year to like 1998. And we'll see if we can get a later version of Blockbuster. 1998. Let's see what 1998 Blockbuster looks like. Blockbuster video. Oh, man. Why does it still say 96? What happens if I click that? I thought changing the proxy address change it. Well, it does look different now. Missed it in theaters? Be the first to see it now on video in the comfort of your own home. 007. Okay, yeah, this is different now. Looks like the side content is missing though. What is that? Playing God. What happens when you click these? Ooh, new releases. Oh, nice. Look at these graphics. That's so cool. We got Gang Related from February 1998. G.I. Jane, February 1998. Air Force One in February 1998. Picture Perfect. Soul Food. The Game. Leave It to Beaver. Oh, yeah, they remade that as a feature-length movie. My mouse's balls are getting dirty, so I need to clean that off. I'm talking about this thing. The ball in the mouse. You guys, that's what I mean. Nothing to Lose, Event Horizon, Cull the Conqueror, Hercules, G.I. Jane, we said that before, Excess Baggage, Gang Related, Air Force One. Fun times. Oh, what's in the game section? You're 14 now? Alright, Warzone Master. You're in the best years of your life. Ooh, hot titles. Resident Evil 2, Nanago Winter Olympics, and WCW Nitro. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Auto Destruct. Fighter's Destiny for the Nintendo 64. WCW Nitro. Resident Evil 2, yes. Darn that pesky Umbrella Corporation, as if the T-Virus they sent out into the air wasn't bad enough. Now they're up to more lethal destruction. The Raccoon City Police Force will be in charge of the cleanup. At your disposal will be tough rookie cop Leon Kennedy. Next in line is Wild Child Claire Redmond. Is Claire Redmond or Wild Child? I didn't know. Then there is cool as a cucumber Miss Professional herself, Ada Wong. A surprise on the roster is the daughter of Umbrella scientist William. The daughter of Umbrella scientist William Birkin Sherry. Good luck to you. There's no doubt you'll need it. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 was pretty cool. Have a good stream. Bye. Alright, Warzone Master. I'll see you next time. I'll check you out on Discord. Looks like Diddy Kong Racing came out. Cool Borders 2. Tomb Raider 2, which was very good. Star Wars Master of Karas Kasi. I think that was that crappy fighting game. Remember that? NBA Live 98. Automobile Lamborghini, which was a racing game. Chameleon Twist. Looked very cool in magazines. Ended up just being an okay game. Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey 98, which I rented, and it was nearly identical to the first game. Nearly identical. Bomberman 64, which is a game I love that I need to get. San Francisco Rush I have, which I love. WCW versus NWO World Tour, which is the THQ game that eventually became WWF games, but wasn't there already a WCW game on this list? Oh, okay, there was an N64 one and a PlayStation one. Okay. The last game, Jet Moto 2. What? They list Jet Moto 2 as an N64 game here, but we all know it never came to the N64. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it there. Let me know if you enjoyed this or thought it was stupid, because I'll either do this again or I won't. Let me know what you guys thought. All right, I will get to the ending. See if this works. Is this going to work? Hey, it worked. All right, guys. I will see you on Saturday. I'm not sure what game I'm going to play Saturday. I might try Glover, because Glover is in the news because of the upcoming PC release. I have Glover on the Nintendo 64, so maybe I'll play Glover. I've been wanting to hook up the PlayStation, though, and play a PlayStation game. So I might play a PlayStation game like Mega Man Legends or Tomb Raider. I think I have Klonoa. I don't know. I can get it, though. Klonoa. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time.